Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. This is the first episode that I've recorded since I made the decision to release all. Hey, there's Mount Kasagata. All of the Luke the Savior playthrough and the third episode since the return to AC Shadows. It'll be kind of interesting when this comes out to see what the situation looks like regarding everything going on with Shadow's reception after the first couple days, and whether or not Ubisoft does get bought out by Tencent, which I kind of hope it doesn't, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe Tencent will make it better and not a microtransaction hell. I just don't trust mobile app developers, if I'm being honest. Um, Anyways, part of the reason I will admit why I did the Luke the Savior playthrough, another part that I didn't mention in that short little announcement video, was because I wasn't sure how many Shadows videos I'd be able to get out with it until like after the third week of June. So I wanted to make sure I had content coming out, and also the main reason, of course, as I mentioned, was I wanted to make sure that people who were enjoying the Bannerlord playthrough got to continue to play the Bannerlord playthrough, or continue to enjoy the Bannerlord playthrough, especially because Shadows was not doing well on my channel when I made that decision. No views on any of the released episodes. Anyways, today we're going to talk to Senno Rikyu as we do the perfect gift. Now I must learn proper tea etiquette to impress Tea Master MI Sokyu and blend in with his other guests. But first, independence and culture at Sakai. In addition to being an international port and an artisanal center, Sakai was also a major cultural hub during the 16th century. The wealthy merchants of Sakai, many of whom had made their fortunes in the arms trade, developed a keen interest in tea, a notably peaceful activity. Within their residences, or sometimes in their gardens, they built a tea house or a room dedicated to the preparation of this beverage, where they would gather informally to discuss around tea utensils, from which the price kept increasing. Thus, cha no yu, literally the hot water of tea, which we have come to translate as tea ceremony, was established around an aesthetic of simplicity and austerity. Aesthetic, not practice, of course. In 1569, tensions escalated between Oda Nobunaga, who sought to seize the city's wealth by imposing a war contribution, and the international port town. However, the great tea master Imai Sokyu was one of Sakai's most influential merchants, successfully negotiated a settlement with Nobunaga. Sakai had avoided destruction but was now under Nobunaga's control. Its autonomy was over. He cemented his hold on the city by placing Imai Sokyu in charge of Sakai's administration, making him his personal tea master. Sakai's political autonomy under the merchant oligarchy is effectively over. Fort Town with Portuguese travelers from the 17th century in the Lebrecht Music and Arts Museum. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is also the final episode of this recording chunk. I need to go to bed, it's late.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
It was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Bow deeply.
much. Treat the guests like daimyo, and they'll make you their servant. The half-bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with an Edaug, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shitoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
I want to give the tea leaf jar because that feels too flamboyant, too simple.
I choose the tea leaf jar.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
I think we've just made a friend. Quest completed, the perfect gift. I still haven't found a way. New quest, the tea ceremony. Still haven't found a way, though, to move things from dawn to dusk. Which is a little annoying. Let's now do the tea ceremony. Naoe goes undercover to Imai Sokyu's tea ceremony, mixing with Sakai's elite to close in on her target. I get the feeling this one's going to end a bit bloodily. I'm worried for our new friend, if it does. Let's head to the Kakariga. Oh, it's now fall, huh? Already? Man, the seasons change fast. This is a beautiful transition. I'll give this game its due. Its transitions are beautiful. Seasonal change. Season has changed. Alerts, locations, and local factions have been refreshed. I've gotten more scouts, which was the main goal of this, but the secondary goal was for it to become daytime, which it hasn't. So I can't actually tell then if it's still summer. I guess it is. Which is weird. Or, no, it wasn't a primary goal to change the seasons, it was a secondary goal. The primary goal was to change it to daytime, but clearly it's not daytime yet. Which is annoying. Let's make sure I'm wearing the right gear. I not able to wear it outright? Here we go. The black silk kasode and the tea leaf jar. Still surprised by how much of a child Naue is. Alright, you know, let's fast travel to the hideout. Or like to the pagoda and back. Try to get a those can block assassination times, yeah. Try to get a daytime event. It's really annoying how impossible it is to switch from day to night. I feel like it should be super easy to switch from day to night. It's how it normally is in Assassin's Creed games. Or pretty much any game. Nope, it seems to be even darker now. Great. Oh well. Seems this has to take place at night, so let's not waste any more time. Let's walk in nice and distinguished.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Okay.
Shigure?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat.
What's that last line about?
I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
It ain't no spiritual experience. It's a place to make contacts.
I was told the tea ceremony is a good way to meet people with common interests.
Some view it as merely another way of doing business. It is more an opportunity to celebrate our shared culture. Guests must be selected with the same care with which a master prepares his tea. Do you understand?
I do now.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
This is interesting.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
I just realized now he's been barefoot, it seems, this whole time. A very interesting conversation. Sorry, sir. Let's talk with the guests. Remember, half bow in the teapot.
Hello. We have not met.
My name is Shigure.
I am Shigure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am the Lady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
I have contracts with BMI.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
She might be the one, but I doubt it. She seems too forward about that kind of stuff. And too privileged.
Good evening.
I am Shigure.
I am Shigure.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you? I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I'm new to Sakai.
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I didn't say where I was from.
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
I think it's her. She's probably it. But we still got one more guest to discuss stuff with. So far, I've ruled out the bandit hunter or huntress. Definitely not her. She seemed like potentially the one. She's got that manner, but it might be this one too.
Hello.
Tama, my name is Shigure.
I am Shigure. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I had a good teacher.
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt. The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
That makes me
I
nervous.
must think on Master Rikyu's teachings. How do I greet the host?
Half bow. Otama definitely ruffled our feathers, but I don't think she's the Teppo lover. She's too snobby and too stuck up. Half bow.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shigure. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
So yeah, didn't get caught up on a lie. I am Shigure. Which is why I chose that name. It's the most obviously different of the three.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
When was the last shogun? I thought the last one was pre-Sengoku era.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
Forgot how to turn the bowl. I can't do directions at all. But I think that was right. Let's see.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
The leaf jar Komatsushima, from Lord Nobunaga's personal collection. How did you come to possess it?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
How can I be certain any one of these is Chiju's killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge.
Alright, I think that's a perfect place to end this episode and this recording chunk. I didn't mean to initially cut her off there. This is where this episode ends. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next recording chunk, which will probably pick up right away. But it's time for bed. So yeah, I did realize I'm super sleep deprived. My brain's not working. There were obviously Shogun in the Sengoku period. They just didn't really have a lot of power. Until next time.